Amazon is probably one of the most crazy places on the internet that have ever existed. You can literally buy anything on Amazon nowadays. You can buy the groceries, you can buy the clothing, you can buy technology, you can buy books, which they originally started with. Literally everything that you ever wanted is on Amazon. You could live an Amazon lifestyle. That's actually a pretty good idea. Maybe that's a video just living. Anyways, but with such a large selection of products, there are going to be ones that probably shouldn't exist, but people buy them anyways. And it's a little worrying. Also, the advertisements for some of these are just insanely bad, even though they might be a fine product. It's just the actual company put absolutely no effort into making the advertisements good. So I thought today we would just go through Amazon, find the weirdest stuff out there, and let's just go for it. But before we completely start, I just wanted to do a quick little message. If you don't care about me at all, then skip to this time, wherever it is. Skip to that time, and then that's when the video actually starts. But I just wanted to quickly say thank you to you guys for 100 million subscribers. Just kidding. 100 subscribers, though. It's a small goal, but it's honestly awesome that this many people are even watching me now. I've been doing YouTube for such a long time, and this is kind of a goal that I've had in mind for a while. And yeah, it's just one of those hobbies that I want to keep going with. And because I'm such a small channel, I'm going to try and branch out my ideas as much as possible so that I'm not just limiting myself to just these research videos. And that's what I've been doing with the gaming videos as well. I love the Black Mesa video. If you haven't seen it, watch it. But yeah, I want to do all sorts of content. I've been doing shorts and other things like that, so check me out. All the links to all of my stuff is in the description now. So if you want to check me out on every different way that I make content, then go ahead and do that in the description below. But anyways, thank you guys again for so much for 100 subscribers, and hopefully we can keep growing this channel together. And honestly, your guys' support has been awesome. I've had so many great comments that just keep me going. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and on to the real video. So why I even thought of this idea in the first place was not because of a YouTube video or anything like that, but because of problems that I had with Amazon myself. Now you see, I got like randomly logged out of Amazon, and I was just kind of browsing and looking at, you know, the Prime Day exclusives, right? And so I was looking through, I didn't even realize that I was signed out, and you can see I'm still signed out. There's nothing here. And I found something that worried me a bit. Just a bit. You see, if you keep going down, you see like normal things, like, you know, you get the clothing, you got the Amazon stuff, you know, obviously they're gonna promote their own stuff. You keep going, and then you go to this, frequently repurchased in supplies. You start out with a syringe, which is like, okay, whatever, and then you kind of look through, and then, what is this? Grandma's Georgia White Dirt. Why is this under, I am signed out. This is not me whatsoever. There's just Grandma's White Dirt. Is this what people are buying nowadays? Did I completely miss out on this huge trend of Grandma's Georgia White Dirt? You look on the page itself, and I'm like, okay, what do you do with this stuff? Is it like, you know, maybe for some sort of, is it cocaine? Is it some sort of decor? Something like that. It's like, okay, clay chunks. All right, awesome. I scroll down, and then I see people eating it. What? What? It's clay. So then I'm like, okay, maybe it's just some sort of, I don't know, maybe maybe it's just sugar, right? Maybe it's one of those like Flintstone vitamins things that are just like, you know. No, smooth and freshly dug direct from the mine. Grandma's White Dirt is the original Georgia White Dirt that your mama told you about. I've never heard of this. Unprocessed. And it's edible. It's clay. It's clay and it's edible. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Maybe I missed out on this thing, because clearly it's popular. It's on the front page of Amazon, and everybody seems to love it. It has kind of good ratings, and it's just clay. I mean, honestly, I am like this close to just buying this stuff and seeing if it's actually good. I might die, but it's worth it. So that was the first straw. That was the first straw. And then I was also kind of, you know, I'm a fidgety guy. I needed some fidgets, And I started looking on Amazon for some fidgets, and I came across this. A 12-pack wacky trap snap fidget snake click toys for kids, adults, ADHD, finger sensory toys, autism, stress relief, keeps fingers busy, and minds focused. And I thought, hey, that looks pretty good. But this is what I mean by the weird advertisements. What is this Photoshop? This isn't even the bad part of the Photoshop. This is okay Photoshop. It gets real bad. It gets real bad. What is this? What is this? They just photoshopped this into, while they're playing Jenga, they photoshopped 12-pack wacky snap trap thing into the picture. Okay, this is my favorite one. What is this? They're just raising their hands. All they're doing is raising their hands. And yet they said, yes, this is what they're actually doing. They're holding these up. It's probably the worst Photoshop I've ever seen on here. I'm sure there's worse, but what I've experienced, this is the absolute worst. And you know what? It worked. I got them. They're actually pretty nice. They're very snappy. Very nice. So I also started going on websites that just had weird Amazon products that were just on there, and yeah, there's some good ones on here, like the NoPhone Air. The NoPhone Air is quite literally no phone. I've seen videos on this one. Literally, it's a bag. That's it. That's all you're getting. You're just getting the bag. There's nothing in it. They do some comparison charts. There's nothing. It's literally zero phone. Its only purpose really is to just damage the environment because it's a plastic thing, but sadly it's currently unavailable, so you can't damage the oceans anymore. I know, sad. Nightlight pizza? These are a lot of different options that literally have nothing in common with each other. This is nothing like this. The completely different product altogether. But look at that pizza. Very nice. Ooh, uranium ore. You could just buy that. You can just buy that. You can just buy uranium ore. Amazon for you. Again, they have everything. 1,500 live ladybugs. What? How do they keep them alive? Do ladybugs, are they able to just like live for days without anything sustaining them at all? Not really ladybugs? What? I needed ladybugs for a spider mite problem I was having. When these arrived, I released them all indoors in my home. Oh, why would you do that? About a week later, I inspected my leaves under a stereo microscope and discovered that the spider mite problem had not improved. I looked a little closer and noticed that these aren't ladybugs. They are Asian lady beetles, an invasive species that isn't beneficial like actual ladybugs. I requested a refund and I've been ignored by the seller. Don't buy. They took like a month to actually get the ladybugs? Oh my gosh. Half of them were dead or almost dead. Oh my. This is just bad. This is just bad. Wow. That is disgusting and horrid. No. And then we go back to roast beef bath soak. This has so many good reviews. What? Everybody says it's great. Everybody says it's great. Maybe I'll get it. Maybe I will smell like a roast beef sandwich for a bit. Maybe people are into that. I don't know. Okay, so now I've looked at a lot of different products on Amazon without being signed in. I don't know if they actually track you when you're not signed in. That's kind of what I want to see. Yep. Inspired by my history, I got Sunny's white dirt, not Grandma's, Sunny's. Edible chalk, edible clay. I'm getting a lot of clay. I got some live ladybugs that are not ladybugs. But for the most part, when I'm looking at the frequently trending, all that stuff, it's actually not really doing anything. Like, it hasn't like changed much, honestly. So at least they're not using your data too much. But yeah, I think I'm about tired of looking at weird Amazon products. I would like to start looking at things that could be worth my money now. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Maybe you learned something from this entire experience. Maybe you like some of these. Please don't like the ladybugs. Please don't buy the ladybugs. Just not a good idea. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of this video. Hope you did enjoy. Thank you again for 100 subscribers if you missed the first part of the video. But yeah, if you liked it, hit like, get subscribed, turn on notifications, please, because I'm a small YouTuber and, you know, getting those notifications on will help you know when I post again. Also, comment down below if you have any suggestions for me to do. I'm always open for ideas. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.